Okay. Wow, that took forever. All right, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper, where we make prepping fun. Yes, we do. Even in a pandemic, we make it fun. Even when we don't want to, we make it fun. So, got some drive time. Made my last stop. I'm tired. This has been a very trying week for me this week. With mostly everybody. Hey, Miss Grace, how you doing? Would you mind going on the Facebook page, letting everybody know we're live? I forgot to do that before we came in. So, listen. This has been, and it's been a very slow week. No, most of the time my weeks are like, it's like Sunday, Friday, Sunday, Friday, Sunday, Friday. That's the way most of my weeks go. Without me having to go up to the church this week. I think it definitely gave me a time to catch up on some rest and relaxation. And it also gave me a chance to catch up on some video games. Oh my God. Hey, Queenie. Hey, Tara. 2001 cases in Georgia. All right, so Tara, give me a breakdown of how many cases we got worldwide, and then how many cases we got in United States, and how many deaths worldwide and deaths in the United States, please, ma'am. And we gonna talk some numbers, cause y'all know the numbers are changing. I don't even look anymore before we come in, cause I know you guys are gonna pull the most current data for us. And we'll talk about that, talk off that, because by the time I go look at it, then set up the live, then come in the live, numbers have changed drastically. So, I don't know how many of you guys caught the live the replay this morning, because when I look back, it was only 4 people had actually viewed it and watched it. So something happened with the app. Now I think even fewer of you guys are going to be getting the notification, because where it used to put in the tags automatically and put in a description automatically for me, it's not even doing that at all now, which is cool. I mean, I didn't like when it was doing the automatic tags and the automatic description anyway, because then I have to go back in there and then change it all, blah, blah, blah. So now it prompts me, when it's over, it doesn't prompt me, I just got to remember to go in and tag the video and all that good stuff. But this morning was a really good one, because, for about 24, 48 hours, I've been feeling some kind of way, just I don't even know how to describe it, just some kind of way. And that some kind of way has been meaning that I just want to tell it like a TI is, okay? All right, let's see what we got. Hey, my angels. What's up, Christina? We have 1,477 deaths, but they are really picking up daily. Most of them happen within the last few days. Cases worldwide, 585,591. U.S. 96,000. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. The way we are spreading this disaster right here, Dow Jones is running right now. It's going up. I knew it was going. I told you guys this morning. I was like, hey, my prediction is going to go down, and it's been down all day. But right now, it's making a little run, probably because they actually passed this stimulus. Went up 17,222 cases in the U.S. in one day. That is astronomical, and that is ridiculous. So watch this. Let me tell y'all what's happening. And I want to give this information, give this shout out to Paul from Off Grid Desert Farming with Paul and Angel. I was watching their latest video this morning, and he was talking about how it took 3 months. Now get these numbers. It took 3 months for the whole entire world to go over 100,000 cases. Then it took like 12 days to go over 200. Then it took 3 days after that to go over 300,000. Okay, 300,000. So right now in the United States, we're at, I think you said 90-something thousand. So that means if not today, tomorrow, we're going over 100,000 right here in the United States. Now, what does that mean? Okay, what does that mean? That means that this 6-foot rule, the stay home and stay safe, whatever, it's not working. I mean, realistically, if it was working, then that little, what they say, the curve in the curve, or slanting the curve. I don't know what it's called. But anyway, the curve they keep talking about. You know, when you're going up and you got a peak and then it levels off and then it starts going down. You know, that's what everybody's looking for. It's not happening. Now, in my opinion, I don't have any kind of medical background or training. I know how to breathe. That's about all I know how to do. I know how to take a temperature. I can do blood pressure. I can maybe do a tourniquet, and I can do a splint. That's about all my medical background I have. All right? But I do know numbers. And I'm not a statistician, and I'm not a mathematician. But I got some good old common horse sense, as my granddad used to call it. And it looks like to me that the numbers are going up. Y'all help me with that. Are the numbers going up? Are they leveling off? Or are they going down? It looks like they're going up. So this social distancing doesn't seem to be working to me. Oh, somebody just said it. Social distancing is not working. No, social distancing is not working. So what does that mean? That means that probably they're going to take some more drastic measures if the numbers keep going up. Is that Paul and Adrian? Hey, what's up, Paul and Adrian? Thank y'all for stopping in. I was just talking about you, and I appreciate the numbers that you brought to the folks last night. I caught it this morning. But if you look at it, 100,000 cases the first 3 months. The next 12 days, 100 more thousand. 3 days after that. Now, can anybody tell me how fast we're growing? And even as a nation, the United States, it's just spreading. It's spreading like crazy. Then I hear this nasty rumor, and I think I heard it from Dr. Fauci, or whatever his name is, and he's like, this may be just like the flu is every year. We'll have a time period of coronavirus. Wow, isn't that remarkable? How many? I didn't get to see how many. It means it's been airborne. I told you guys it was airborne like a month and a half ago because I had some inside information, you know, and I let that cat out the bag. But you know, we're not trying to say that we're on the cutting edge of information. We're not. We just got some good old horses. So 17,222 confirmed in the United States in one day. And Tara, can you tell me what the previous day were? Because so if yesterday was 17,000, I'm guessing that the previous day was probably anywhere between 10 to 15, and it's probably growing. So don't be surprised if over the weekend you see 20,000 cases. Don't be surprised if you see 25,000 cases. Okay? I am flying, and the police is right there. Not really. I'm always driving the speed limit, but he's doing much faster. I'm gonna pace him. How about that? He won't ever get a chance to give me a ticket, but dog, I'm pacing him. So anyway, yeah, the cases are growing. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger and badder every day. Every day, likely to see 75 death increase in the U.S. average. So I heard one statistic saying that, I think this was Paul brought this out. He was reading some article where the experts were predicting that there will be something like 80,000 deaths in the next, 4 months due to the virus. 80,000 right here in the United States. 80,000. Now I've heard some numbers that was way more than that. But listen, guys, and I keep telling you, and ladies, y'all know when I say guys, I mean everybody, right? It's like, hey, gang, tomorrow we're probably over 100,000 right now. Okay, we're probably over that right now. What this is heading toward is total martial law. That is the end game. It could be. But to be honest with you guys, I think that they really thought that they can get a handle on this thing, and early on, and even though the president, stopped flights from coming in and all that, I think it was too little, too late. I think the damage was already here and had already been done, in my opinion. Listen, do not be surprised and shocked that over the weekend Okay, and this is, I don't want to see this, but I'm trying to get you guys mentally ready for the numbers. Do not be shocked and surprised that this time Monday, we're over 200,000 in the United States. Do not be shocked and do not be surprised. Okay? And I know that sounds like crazy, but don't be shocked and don't be surprised. All right? I hope I'm wrong. I really truly do. So this is what I want you to remember. 95, 96, 97% of the people that get this thing, let's say 90 plus. 90 plus % of the people that get this thing live. Okay? So you have more of a chance of living than you do of dying. All right? Number one. Number two, while you still can, if you don't have everything you need, listen to me. If you don't have everything you need right now, you can still make a mass dash or a mad dash to somewhere and get some of the things that you need, not the things that you want. The time now has passed for the things that you want. And granted, I did stop a little bit earlier, and I picked up a few more items of things that we want, and a few things that we could use. But for most areas, and I keep telling y'all, my area is not. It's not like other areas. When I'm talking about other areas, I'm talking about the lines making you stand in line to go into the grocery store. Now, I have noticed that several stores have somebody standing at the shopping carts. Like I went to Whole Foods the other day, they were standing at the shopping cart. They were wiping out all the shopping carts before you even went in. At Trader Joe, they were squirting you with hand sanitizer at the door. So, when I was at Lowe's this morning, I did a video of this. I haven't posted it yet, but when I was at Lowe's this morning, they have built partitions for every cash register that is a plexiglass between you and the cashier. All right, their stores now are doing things to try to fight and combat this thing because, of course, everybody's trying to stay in business. Now, I got to do a little venting as far as I wish somebody who's smarter than me, who has more power than me and more authority, had called me, Average Joe, and said, hey, we're thinking about doing this pool of money for people who have businesses. What you think about that? First of all, Mr. Politician, sir, if I have a business and I've already laid off people, I am not going to rehire them. I'm not going to go take out a $300,000, $400,000 loan, rehire those people, let them sit around making widgets that I can't sell right now. I am not going to get a loan. That's me venting. That's just me venting, y'all, okay? I just had to get that out. In what universe does that make any kind of daggum sense? That's all I got to say about that. I'm like Forrest Gump. That's about all I got to say about that. All right? And then furthermore, if this thing goes 6-8 months down the road, what are they going to do? Pass another stimulus and give everybody else another $1,200? Are they going to do? Continue unemployment for another 4 to 8 months? Giving people what? $3,000, $4,000 a month? Hey, where's my $3-4 grand? I'll take it. I think the repercussions. Oh, and then I get this. They had some kind of vote today where you really can't even tell which one voted yay and which one voted nay. So as politicians, they talk out of both sides of their neck. So now they can always say, now when the stimulus goes south, they can always say, oh, I didn't vote for that. And if the stimulus goes north, which I don't think it will, then they can always say, oh yeah, I was definitely in support of that. Bioengineered weapon. Who said that? All the elderly should stay in because they're not going to get Novalim. Can't find Tylenol. Wow. Yeah, I mean, and the people I'm talking about younger folks right now. If you're up in age, hopefully you got everything you need right now, and if not, get someone much younger to go out and get your stuff. and then have them to sanitize everything before they bring it into your house. Okay? A doctor in Spain said they were under orders not to give ventilators to anyone over 65. Okay, so you know what that means, y'all? Okay, let's get serious. That means right now we've already gotten to the point where they're triaging cases. So it's kind of like if you ever seen the movie Hamburger Hill or Platoon or any kind of war movie or even MASH. You know, and I love that show, by the way. I love MASH. But anyway, they triage patients, and they're like, okay, this guy, give him some morphine. There's nothing we can do about it. This guy, go ahead and take him into surgery. This person right here, we can set his arm right here. He's all right. You know, they're starting to triage patients. And if you don't understand that, that's what they're having to do. That's what they're having to do, okay? They don't have enough ventilators anywhere. And all this, you know, ventilator stuff. If this was a surprise to most hospitals, most government officials, then why would they have 30,000 ventilators? Why? When normally you only use 1, 2, 3, or 4 at a time. Why? Why would you even expect anything like that? Also, for people who are a little higher in age, they're looking at it as, okay, well, statistically, these people have a higher chance of defeating this than these type of people. It's basic triage now, y'all. Okay. Yes, I saw that in Spanish news directly from the doctor. And I heard this morning also that even if you test positive, get this, even if you test positive and you've shown, let me see here, if it's been 7 days and you haven't had symptoms for 3 days, they're letting you come back into work in the medical profession. Now I might be wrong, I might be a little off on the days, but they're not going 14 days in quarantine. I heard that this morning because it's so serious. Okay, but listen, on the bright side, I always try to end with the bright note. Okay, on the bright side, listen. Am I not live? Did this thing shut off? Because it's not counting right now. I don't know if I'm live or not. Oh goodness. I hope I am. This would suck if I've been doing all this talking all this time and we're not live. Can you guys confirm if we're live or not? Because the counter is not moving and I do not know if we are live right now. Y'all, I have had one of those days, and I'm not gonna say it's a bad day because I don't profess that bad and good. Well, I do good, but I will not profess a bad day if we're still live. So can somebody please tell me if we're live or not? Oh, goodness. Okay, we're live. Good. Whew. All right, so Night Collector said yes. What's up, Night? Miss Grace says someone said their sister, someone was not tested over and got a negative test. Oh, ever. Wait a minute. Someone said their sister or someone was not tested ever and got a negative test. I don't really understand that. So, today has been a kind of a challenging day, all right? But let me tell you guys something. We are more than conquerors, all right? We're in this thing together. I have committed to going live at least once a day, Queenie. At least once a day. I've been trying to do your two a days, but unless I'm driving around, lives take a lot out of me. Unless I'm driving around or unless I'm at the church, lives take a lot out of me because I'm so passionate when I'm talking to you guys because I love y'all so much and I want y'all to just calm down. Okay, first of all, calm down. All right, calm down. The coronavirus does not mean a death sentence. It's everything that goes along with the coronavirus. I'm just joking. I'm so joking right now. Enjoy the time with your family right now, okay? This, and think about it like this. This may be as good as life is for a while. This time right now, think about it like this, and I take this and I attack right now what we're dealing with the same way I play the stock market. I play it on both sides, up and down. I'm prepping for the worst, but I'm expecting the best. This may be the best that it gets for a time right now. Okay? No, it's after 7 days. Amanda F. I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you, well, I did hear this. I'm telling you what I saw in an interview with a doctor. They was like, listen, we're to the point now that medical professionals can test positive. And after 7 days it was after 7 days of something. And after 3 days of no symptoms. Okay? Which, no way how you slice it was it 14 days. Okay? They were not quarantining these people for 14 days anymore. They were like, okay, now after 7 days, and you know what? You might be right. I might have misheard. But the way it was told, and the way I understood it was, we're not doing a 14-day quarantine anymore. All right. Now you might be right. All right. Because I don't ever want to say somebody's wrong, because I might have misheard. And the reporter the news story that I heard, they might have misquoted. Okay. Maybe it was a 14-day, and then after 7 days, and then after 3 days of those symptoms, they were good to go and ready to come back. But guys, listen, calm down. It's all gonna work out. All right. And after 21 days of doing something, it's habit anyway, right? So a lot of us have been in the house just chilling for a while. I hit the floor. Oh, and listen, guys, keep the chatter going in the group. Keep doing what you guys are doing. And if you're not in the Facebook group, just go to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper on Facebook. Type in the group, that group name, and somebody will request it, and somebody will approve you. Feel free to post. Feel free to do lives. Feel free to do what you guys feel like you got to do in that group. That group is set up for the family, for you guys to vent, talk, chat, connect with each other, and do whatever you need to do. All right? Listen, I'm done, y'all. I got to go. I send y'all some love, and I will see y'all next time. All right, y'all be blessed.